On September 30th, Newsday visited the University of the West Indies St. Augustine campus to speak to students on their opinions as the budget is being read today. Join us as we speak to three economic students as they share their thoughts.
My name is Alicia Rapasa. I am a year 2 student at the UWI St. Augustine, pursuing a Bachelor in Economics.
In the last budget, there was a section titled Enabling Sectors, which involved the digital economy, agriculture, manufacturing, and specialized initiatives. Do you think that the digital economy should be something that has more of a priority given its own section and its own specified funding and initiatives?
Most definitely, because in this age, we see a lot of technological advancements, and I firmly believe that more funding should be given to digital technologies when it comes to across all ministries. Because when you go to any ministry, education, health, there are a lot of problems that arise with paperwork that these things can be simplified if these things were done digitally. And also, this would be a great initiative for security. If you have more things online and more digitally, you lower the risk of a lot of criminal activity, especially online.
Now, we've seen a lot of people talking about the cashless versus cash transactions. Specifically, it's coming up a lot now in the discussion of property tax and being able to pay your property tax online. Do you have any thoughts about the digital economy being applied to that?
In this aspect, I think it should be mixed because there are a group of people that would not be very tech savvy in terms of paying online when it comes to property tax. For example, the elderly population. There are people who they won't really know much about how to go about doing this online. But there are also people like the younger generation, like maybe my generation or my parents' generation. They could do these things online because they would be more familiar with how technology works and security in terms of paying online and all these different things.
Today, my name is Nirvan Baba. I am an economics student at the University of the West Indies, and today I am here to give my thoughts on the 2024-2025 budget.
In the 2023-2024 budget, the government listed some financial benefits in the sum of $4.2 billion for the population. Those benefits included programs like the Public Assistance Grant, the Food Support Program, the Senior Citizens Pension, and Disability Grant for minors and adults. Have you personally or someone you know benefited from these programs?
I've known a lot of persons who have benefited from the programs. As a part of your economy, there's a population that needs the help from the government. So I think that at this point in time where our economy is thriving and there's steady, small, real growth of GDP, there's still going to be a high demand for these grants, etc., by these persons, especially that based on the educational book grant that was given, with the high increase in prices of books as well. So in these grants as well, yes, they are very supportive measure to the population that cannot really afford, and it also helps them to ensure that they reach the basic necessities in day-to-day life.
Okay. Are there any programs that you could think of that would be really beneficial to the population, either to yourself, family members, peers?
I believe that the agriculture sector in Trinidad and Tobago should be funded more, as our food import bill over the years has been large, been very, very large, in excess of about approximately $6 billion. Sorry. So more investment should be on agriculture as well as increasing the domestic production to ensure that we could cut back on these imported food products, and ensuring that providing sustainable investment also for our youth as well, investing in more agriculture, growing your own food. So these measures as well would effectively help the agriculture sector and also help the domestic economy, and also reduce our food import bill, as one of our regional economic goals in CARICOM was to reduce the regional food import bill by 25% by the year 2025. So I believe there should be more an initiative on the agriculture sector in Trinidad and Tobago.
My name is Giovanni Alvarez. I'm a second year economics student studying my first degree in economics.
Here on September 30th, it's the day of the budget. The budget is going to be read this afternoon. So what I'm hoping to find out from you is, what are you looking to see out of this year's budget?
Well, personally, from my standpoint, I'm all about educational and regional economics, or urban and regional economics. So what I'm hoping for is that the government allocates a significant proportion of the budget to education, which it normally does. But it has a fraction of that large amount is dedicated towards urban educational development.
So could you explain to me what urban development means to you?
Well, right now we are seeing a lot of urban growth. So in like areas such as Port of Spain, San Fernando, Chaguanas, we're realizing that a lot of people are migrating to these areas. We have natural population increase in those areas. So it's it's kind of obvious that those areas would increase their demand for social services and in my case education, because persons would want to go to school. Education is a basic service, etc., right? So in my view, what urban development kind of entails is that if you improve the educational sector, it improves the human capital, so the ability of individuals to think, basically have greater work ethics and all of that, which could lead to that whole regional economy. So let's just say if we're focusing on Port of Spain by itself could become a more developed regional economy, and then that has what we call spread effects. So that could spread to other surrounding areas around Port of Spain, and it could have an aggregate benefit.
So as a young person studying economics, is the budget reading something that's of paramount importance to you today? Is it
Prior to this year, I really just would normally read the budget afterwards, like how they release the statement. But as of now, ever since I started studying, what was it, macroeconomics, I understood that the budget actually details the whole idea of how the economy is going to look like, well, a projection, right? So I just find myself like, yeah, no, it's taking up a lot of time.
Do you think that it's beneficial for other young people to be paying more attention to the budget than they might otherwise?
Yes, because the budget, it talks about all of us. It isn't just persons who are dealing with finance or economics or accounting. Yeah, they benefit as well, but everybody should know exactly how the finances are going to be spent, what's going to be the expected revenue. That's something that we all should be aware of.
Okay.